Change your life with me, Reverend Lee. Today, I'm going to start with this question. What does it mean to be heart-centered? Well, heart-centered means centered in love. And for me, love is the awareness and acceptance of our wholeness. So if I'm heart-centered, I'm saying to myself that I accept you, Lee. I accept you just like you are. And if I'm heart-centered, then I'm going to go and know that I'm free. I'm free to express and to experience as much as life has to offer. And I realize the decisions I make, the people I choose to associate with, the energy of whatever the activity is that I'm involved with, all have an impact. So if I'm heart centered and I'm choosing to express only Lee, love that I have for Lee, I'm going to express and be an energy that is expansive. If the energy does not allow me to grow and expand, then it's the wrong energy. That's true whether it's a job workplace, a home place. It's true about the people that you associate with, who your friends are, what you read, everything. Everything in your life creates a mental atmosphere. Your mental atmosphere is what's created in your life experience. So if you're heart-centered, wouldn't you be focused on creating an atmosphere that is truly accepting, truly loving? And wouldn't you want people that allow you to be free? And then, my friends, and then you allow them to be free. Because if you don't allow someone else to be free, odds are you're not allowing yourself to be free. And freedom means the ability to uniquely express yourself. Now, when I say freedom, it doesn't mean to hurt anybody. No, love doesn't hurt because love doesn't judge. Love accepts people where they are. And then love also knows that you can choose to be with people. And if they're not in the vibration of where you're at, you don't have to be with them, contrary to what anyone else tells you. I don't care if it's a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, a child. Well, a child, once it grows up, your life will be experienced only through your eyes. You're creating what goes on the canvas of your life and nobody else. So while in the past you may have put things on that canvas that no longer served you, making decisions to do this, that, making decisions to spend time with this or that, and at the time your intentions were honorable. But now you know a little bit better about what love is, the awareness and acceptance of your wholeness. So are the decisions you're making honoring that? Or are they taking you away from honoring and loving yourself? Because, my friends, I don't care what anyone else tells you. You can't love anybody more than you love yourself. You can't love life more than you love yourself. And life doesn't need you to be anything but you. That's your gift. You were brought here to be unique, to be you. So why are you not being you? Why are you sacrificing yourself for others? Probably because that's how you were domesticated, how you were trained. As a Catholic, I was brought up that sacrifice was my way to heaven. And I realized that's nonsense. You don't sacrifice yourself. You love yourself so much that you're overflowing with love that you give it to others. And that's no sacrifice. But if you haven't got love, you can't give it to others. You got nothing to give. It's all empty, completely empty. I can remember much, much younger, well before Jean, my current wife, my only wife, someone saying, I can't tell if you love me. I didn't know how to answer that. But the reason that person couldn't tell that I loved them was because they didn't love themselves. Here's the other reason. I didn't know what love was at that time. How can I be something that I didn't know? I thought love was about romance. What a bunch of nonsense I bought into. Romance is about meeting someone that you really like and you've got a physical attraction to. And it's at initial stages of discovery and connecting. It's the illusion of a one-sided life. Yeah, one-sided. Guess what? Get married. Be married over 50 years like me. And you realize that every individual, including yourself, has every quality that ever existed. You've got both sides of the coin. And when you realize you've got both sides of the coin, can you accept both sides of the coin exist within you? And then realize you can choose which side of the coin you focus on, never denying that the other still does exist and still is a possibility. That's one of the things. Becoming aware is not something you do once and then you remain aware. Becoming aware is a moment-by-moment decision. To be heart-centered is a moment-by-moment decision. There's no right way. There's no wrong way. There's just whatever way you choose. So how are you going to choose to accept yourself today? Come out of judgment, folks. It doesn't help you. And stop judging others, because the more you judge them, realize you're judging yourself. Because if you truly accepted life, you wouldn't be in judgment. You would be in love. Thank you to all the morning meditators. Our love energy helped birth a puppy. I love that. Puppies. Now there's love. Puppies are just amazing love. Nothing better than being attacked by a group of puppies. Corey says, focus on the similarities, not the lack. That is easy. But guess what? We're similar in some ways, but we have to accept all ways. Doesn't mean we like them. Doesn't mean we like them at all. So let me just say this. Tonight I start a relationship class, very small class. If you're interested in learning about relationships, you could sign up for that. And tomorrow I start the power of decision, another class, each or 7 weeks. If you want to know more, go to agapespiritualcenter.com. Also, Saturday, we're participating in Walk for the World, an event started and promoted by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Agape has chosen to be a part of that. If you want to be a part of that event, you can walk with us here in Frisco, Texas, or walk wherever you are. There's locations all over the world. You got to register at drjoedispenza.com to get the audio. And then I look forward to marching in consciousness with you Saturday. I think it's 9 a.m. Central Time. Skip says, how are the cold tubs going? Every day, Skip. 54 degrees, 2 to 3 minutes. One of the things, Skip, you'll know that as you get to know me, when I commit to something, I commit to it. I'm a man of my word. It's one of the things that my father taught me. He was not very conscious, but he said to me, Lee, your word is everything. And your word to yourself is the most important. Oh, I guess that's what it means to be heart-centered. Know that I love you folks just the way you are. I don't want you to change. You're already whole and perfect. Just become aware of it and then live life as if. Much love to you today. Aloha.